Looking for a gift for that special person? Why not give an Amazon gift card? Design your own. Choose from 20 different occasions. Use your own photo or video. Send by email or text message. Click the link in the description below to get started. Today's episode is called, Tune in Next Year. The Bradleys and townsfolk do everything they can to keep Dr. Craig from leaving for a new position. Mike Miner and Linda K. Henning sing a charming version of Frank Loesser's, No Two People. Original air date, March 22, 1969.
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Joe. Come and be his guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
Here's our lady M.D. She's as pretty as can be at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Never again could anything more romantic and beautiful be.
Never before and never again could anything more romantic and beautiful be.
Never before and never again could anything more romantic and beautiful
No
be.
two people have ever been so in love.
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 It's incredible. No two people have ever been so in love.
Been so is my lovey-dove and
This
I.
unique, the positive pico, we are the most unusual couple on
No
earth.
two people have ever mooned such a moon.
Moon, such a moon.
June, such a June.
June, such a June.
Spoon, such
What
a
he
spoon.
means is that no two people have ever been so in
Been
tune.
so is my macaroon and I.
And when we kiss,
And when we kiss,
oh, when we kiss,
it's like this.
well, it's hysterical, it's historical.
Let me tell it.
Be my guest, dear.
No two people have ever been so in love.
Been so in love.
Been so in love.
Been so in love.
Been so in
It's
love.
impossible no two people have ever been so in love.
Been so is my lovey-dove and
This is the
I.
cream, the very extreme, the sort of the dream you couldn't imagine at
This
all.
is unique, a positive peak. Oh, we are the most unusual couple on
Never
earth.
before and never again could anything more romantic and beautiful be.
No two people have ever been so in love.
That's terrific. You know, you two ought to sing professionally.
Yeah, I can see it now. The singing crop duster. And Fran.
That's better. Say, you know, I could call my agent and ask him to book you.
Well, thanks, Billy Joe, but there is just one little thing.
And that's the one little thing.
Well, that's the way it goes. Just as we were about to become the new Jeanette and Nelson.
Listen, the cannonball. I wonder if Janet's on it.
What do you think? Wendell must be using up all his pressure.
Well, let's not just stand here. Let's go and greet her.
Right, yeah. It'll be great to have her back. Hi, Janet.
Hold it, everybody. Say, Doc, the day after you left, I cut my finger whittling. Is that healing all right?
Uncle Joe, she just barely arrived.
I'm just showing her that I'm loyal and didn't run off to another doctor.
They might have charged you.
Yeah, that might have. Well, that was only part of it.
It's healing beautifully, and you look fine.
In fact, you all look just fine.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
Oh, don't mention
How's
it.
that adorable baby?
Well, the last I heard, she was in great voice.
Can't wait to see her. Let's go up to the hotel. All right.
You coming too, Wendell?
Might as well. I can't go anyplace anyhow. I used up all the steam on that whistle.
Welcome home, Jan.
Oh, my. You know there isn't any place that's as homey and comfortable as this.
Measures right up to them New York hotels, huh?
Measures right up there, Joe.
Hi, Janet. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Oh, golly, Kathy Jo just dropped off to sleep.
Oh, well, then I'll see her in the morning. Doing well, is she?
Beautifully.
Okay, everybody, come on. So glad you're home, dear Janet. So glad you're home. We miss you all the while. So glad you're home, dear Janet. So glad you're home. We don't have any more words.
Oh, that's marvelous.
That's the way we really feel.
Well, you certainly do make it difficult for a person.
What do you mean?
I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm going to be leaving.
Leaving?
No.
You can't leave. We need you here.
You're part of the family.
Yeah. You're just getting going. You built up a pretty good route.
Well, Joe, it ain't like she was delivering papers.
Well, she understands. Point is, she started a good doctoring business here, and it'll improve.
Why, I was just waiting until you got back to get sick.
Oh, well, thank you all, and thank you, Wendell, but I'm afraid my mind is made up. Now, this isn't just a spur-of-the-moment decision. I've been offered the opportunity to work with one of the world's greatest neurologists, Dr. Pope. Oh, that was going to be my specialty before I elected to go into general practice. And I thought it was all behind me, but this sort of a thing just happens to be the chance of a lifetime.
So you're thinking it over, huh?
Uncle Joe.
I'm just giving her an out.
I'm sure you must know how difficult a decision this was to make. I hope you understand.
Yeah. Okay, you can go.
There must be something we can do.
Hmm?
What about Janet's leaving?
Well, I don't know what it could be. Sounded pretty definite last night.
I know. Part of your airplane?
Oh, no, something much more important. My fishing rib.
Help me think, Steve. What could we do to keep Janet here?
Import an epidemic. Yeah, that does seem a little drastic, doesn't it?
I'm serious about this. I don't want her to go.
Well, I don't either, honey, but I think we're waging a losing battle.
I know. I could tell her that Kathy Jo needs her, and that changing doctors would be a psychological shock to her.
Are you sure about that?
No, but it kind of sounds impressive, doesn't it?
Yeah, it impressed me. But isn't that being a little deceitful?
Yes, it is deceitful and underhanded and dishonest. But do you think it'll work? Well, I'm getting desperate. And I feel that somewhere we must have failed. You know, people have to think that they're wanted and needed.
Well, I thought we had indicated that.
But maybe it hasn't gotten through to her yet. And when she gets here, I'm going to spell it out. Janet, before you make your final decision, there's one thing I want to make very clear to you. Every one of us here in the valley needs you and wants you.
That just might do it.
I don't see how I can miss. Oh, that could be Janet now. Hi, Janet.
Hi,
Hi,
Doc.
Steve. Oh, don't get up. Well, I can't wait to get my hands on you-know-who.
Before you check over Kathy Jo, please, would you sit down for a minute?
All right.
Thank you. May I say something to you?
You can say anything you like to me as long as it doesn't have anything to do with my leaving. Look, at breakfast today, your sisters told me how they hated to see me leave and how wanted and needed I am. Well, by the time they were through, I was practically crying in my cereal. I'm sure you understand.
Yes, of course.
You were saying?
I like the outfit you're wearing.
Oh, thank you.
Kathy Jo's in here.
All right.
Honey, I'm leaving.
Oh? Where are you going?
Well, I've got a date with some trout. I just want to let them know that they're wanted and needed.
Petticoat Junction will return after these messages.
What's the matter?
Wait a minute. This may be it. This may be what was wrong with my putting grip.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Don't talk when a man's putting. There it is. There's your answer right there.
But you missed.
Yeah, but this time I missed a lot closer.
Oh, boy.
Sam, I owe it all to you. If it hadn't been for that peculiar little hollow back of your right ear there, which calls for the overlapping grip, I never would have come up with this.
Well, speaking on behalf of my ear, we're delighted. Now, will you get back and finish the job?
Sam, you don't understand. This is very important. We're moving into the age of leisure. Look, in this article over here, it tells all about it. With automation, we're going to have a lot more time on our hands. We've got to figure out what to do. Like reading and sports and romance.
Romance?
Well, you can strike that one. But the point is, there's a knack to being idle, and you got to prepare for it.
Hi, fellas. Speaking of being prepared, here's the king. He's been in training for 40 years.
What are you talking about?
This article here, The Age of Leisure and How to Prepare for It.
Oh, well, that's not for me. Drive me batty sitting around with nothing to do. What's the matter?
Well, if a bolt of lightning strikes, I don't want to be too close to you.
Hey, that's pretty good. You get it, Joe? You said it could drive you batty sitting around with nothing to do, and Bert said, he said...
Oh, forget about it. This ain't no time for laughing. We've got a problem. Doc Craig's moving back to the city.
Moving back?
Oh, yeah, I would have mentioned it, but Bert got me sidetracked with that stupid golf gadget.
What you moving back for?
Oh, I don't know. It's something about a better offer, chance of a lifetime. You know women, they don't need much of a reason to do something.
Chance of a lifetime? That's some inducement.
Yeah, but we need her here. She's become part of the valley.
That's true, Joe. She fits in real well.
That should be real hard to replace.
Hi, everybody. Oh, Joe, I'm glad you're here. I'm going to need your help.
What is it, Wendell?
Ted Thorson, the ranger. I have him on the cannonball, and I'm taking him to the Shady Rest to see Dr. Craig.
What's wrong?
He had a fall on Mount Grundy, injured his ankle. Come on, Joe. He'll need a hand getting up to the Shady Rest.
Okay. Cancel my appointment, will you, Bert?
Right. No checkers today.
Hey, this could work out all right.
What do you mean?
This ranger is a pretty good-looking fella, ain't he?
Well, if you like the big outdoors type, personally...
Well, I'm not thinking about you. What if Doc Craig should kind of fall for him?
Huh? Oh, no. Docs can't fall for their patients. That's not allowed. They got to be impersonal. It's all spelled out in that hypocritical oath.
Hi, girl. These are my nieces, Billy Joe and Bobby Joe. This is Ted Thorson.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Ted is the forest ranger at the Mount Grundy station.
Yeah, you heard his ankle. Is Doc Craig here?
Oh, yes, she's here.
She?
What didn't I mention? Doc Craig is a lady.
No, you didn't. Look, maybe I better go into Pixley and see Doc Stewart.
Oh, we recommend Dr. Craig highly.
She's very good. Anyway, Doc Stewart's semi-retired.
You can't do better than Doc Craig.
Doesn't look like I've got much chance of even trying.
I know what you're thinking. First, I didn't go for a lady pill peddler. So if you don't want it, what's the matter?
Oh, Bobby Joe, would you get me some boxes? This packing up is quite a chore. Oh, hello.
Hi.
This is Dr. Craig.
Yeah. I mean, hello there.
Well, hello.
You heard his ankle. He wants us to take him over to Doc Stewart's.
Oh, no. I mean, I wouldn't think of putting you out. That is, I'm sure Dr. Craig is very capable.
Well, thank you. Won't you come inside? Let me take a look at you.
Yes, ma'am. Doctor.
You just sit right down over here. What's your name?
Ted Thorson.
Your address?
Mount Grundy Ranger Station, Hooterville County.
Age?
37. Okay, 41.
Married?
Uh-uh. Are you?
I beg pardon?
This seems to be one-sided. You get to ask all the questions.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be. After all, you are the patient, you know.
And you're the doctor. And that gives me the right to ask questions. After all, I am in your hands.
Okay, I'm single. Anything else?
Nothing important. Oh, yeah. Where'd you go to school?
Why?
Well, I'd like to know what kind of grades you got. I mean, if I'm to be treated, I'd like to have a doctor that got A's. How do I know? Maybe you flunked ankles. No, you didn't.
Over there, please. I'll take a look at you. Why, this seems to be fine.
I hope so. It's the other one I heard.
Then she took him into Pixley for his x-rays and then brought him back here. He's staying up in room number 8. Well, that sounds encouraging. Oh, I'll say. Of course, with doctors, you don't know. It could be strictly a professional interest. Yeah, I suppose so.
Oh, hi, Betty Jo. Hi. This is for our new patient.
Eggs, sausage, flapjacks, grapefruit, orange juice, muffins.
Well, we want him to stay. You can't say we're not doing our part.
You sure can. Good morning, Billy Joe. Oh, is that for Ted, our patient?
That's right.
Well, why don't I take it up to him?
Oh, no, that's okay. I don't mind.
Oh, but I want to. I mean, I might as well. I have to take his temperature anyway.
Oh, well, in that case.
Boy, is she hooked.
Bobby Joe, just because she's taking his tray up to him?
No. Because this is the 3rd time this morning she's gone up to take his temperature.
Ted, it's your move.
Huh?
It's your move.
Oh, yeah.
I hate to tell you this, Ted. Checkers just ain't your game.
Hmm?
I say checkers ain't your game.
I guess you're right.
Checkers takes a certain amount of concentration.
Yeah.
Play another game?
Sure. Go ahead, shuffle a deck.
What are you doing?
Getting ready to move.
But what about your patient?
Well, frankly, he's all that's keeping me here. But he seems to be progressing satisfactorily.
But you never can tell, you.
Well, that's why I'm waiting for the x-rays. They should come today, and if, as I anticipate, they show no complications, then I'll be on my way.
Petticoat Junction will return.
Sunk another one. How am I doing?
Okay, I guess.
Okay, I guess. That's 7 for me and none for you.
Give me that club. You can't play here anymore. This club is closed to all, except certain people.
What certain people?
Me, the guys I can beat.
Oh, boy, what a sore loser.
No, Joe, stop it. You can't do that. Joe, wait. No, Joe. Joe, you give that to me, Joe.
What's going on here?
The fellow's want to fight. Go on outside. He's got classified information, and he's not supposed to look at it. Joe, why is it? The
x-rays on Ted Thorson. I'm supposed to deliver them directly to Dr. Janet Craig.
Oh, what's a little detour? Hey, this is terrific. This guy's a mess. Look, we're in. Now she'll have to stay here to take care of him.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Well, if he's a mess, this sure don't show it. It's from the lab to Dr. Craig. It says everything's just fine. There's no break at all, not even a hairline.
Hey, Sam, loan me your marking pencil.
What for?
Draw in a couple of cracks. Who's to know besides us?
Joe, she's a doctor. She went to medical school.
Yeah, and there's a reasonably good chance they taught her how to tell the difference between a real break and one made with a marking pencil that you use to put prices on cans.
Yeah, but without x-rays to prove he's injured, she'll let Ted go, and that'll blow our chances of keeping him here.
Wait a minute. Why does she have to see that x-ray? Remember the accident my Uncle Fred had in the park and he collected the insurance? Well, I still got his x-ray on that.
That's terrific. Dig it up, Bert, and we'll let Wendell take that one over to her.
Oh, I don't know. It sounds sort of underhanded. I'm not sure if I can.
Well, forget it. We'll let Sam take it over. You okay, Bert?
It's here somewhere.
Because years ago, I promised Mother I'd never practice anything deceit.
You know, this was a very historic case. Made old Irv Simpson stop selling insurance. Tell you how it happened. My Uncle Fred took out a policy in June. By golly, he had the accident on the 4th of July. Lucky old Fred.
It isn't that I don't want Janet Craig to stay here, but I question these methods.
Here, let's look at it. Oh, isn't that a beaut?
I can't tell a thing from that.
Me neither. Well, he collected $300 on it.
That's good enough for me. Come on, let's go.
Well, Joe, you can't... Are you coming?
Of course. It's my uncle's x-ray, isn't it?
I guess by now I've just got so in the habit of being honest that even if I wanted to, I couldn't. I just... Oh, no!
It's the real one here. Now let me handle this.
Come in.
Hello, Doc. Hi, Ted.
Hi, Ted. Doc?
Hello, gentlemen.
She still claims she's leaving.
Don't be too sure. Take a reading on that, Doc.
Oh, thank you. This is your x-ray.
Pretty bad, huh, Doc?
Bert and I looked at it, and even with our layman's eye, we could see it was loaded with fractures. Right, Bert?
Yeah, fractures all over the place.
This does show quite a bit of damage.
Why, do you think the poor fellow will ever walk again?
I think so. This is a fracture of the shoulder.
Hey, he was hurt a lot worse than we thought.
Boy, that's a long fracture.
From ankle to shoulder?
Gentlemen, I have the feeling there's a little hanky-panky here.
Oh, no. Couldn't be.
How could you think that?
Mercy, mercy.
Fellas. You ain't buying it, huh? It's all your fault, you and your cockamamie x-ray.
You don't know a shoulder from an ankle.
Can I help it if my Uncle Fred takes a bad picture?
Where is the real x-ray?
It's out there. Says everything's fine.
Ah, that's what I thought.
Well, don't be too hard on us, Janet, especially Joe. We just cooked this up hoping to keep you with us.
Oh, thank you. I'm very flattered, but I have a commitment, and as long as my patient can be dismissed, I'm afraid I'll have to go.
Well, all I can say is you're sure fouling up my plan.
Pardon?
I was all set to wreck the other ankle next week.
You're sweet. Well, I guess this is it. I just want to say that this has been the happiest time of my life, meeting you and knowing you. I guess I better check my office once more just to make sure I haven't forgotten something.
I don't think so. Oh, hi, folks. I'm sorry we're late. I was hoping
it a wonderful day?
Wonderful. How can you say that?
What's the matter with you guys? This is the morning Doc Craig leaves.
And there's not a thing we can do about it.
We've tried everything.
Are you sure?
Everything.
What are you two getting at? Hi. I was afraid you weren't going to make it. We just got in.
In from where?
From Riverdale.
Oh, Janet knows all about it. She sent us there. Well, here. Here's the report.
Gentlemen, would you be good enough to help me put my things back into my office?
You mean you're not going?
You mean you're giving up the job? You ain't gonna take it?
You bet I am. I want to be here when Kathy Joe's brother arrives.
Son, I gotta hand it to you. You come up with something even I didn't think of.